Hello everybody and welcome to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. Robert Rambles here and thank you for joining me today. Today we are checking out the human starting area on a Warlock. Previously we've played through the Worgen starting area on a Druid, and I kind of wanted to see how that compared to how they revamped the other starting areas way back in Cataclysm.
Greetings.
And it's interesting because we've played through the human area recently in Classic on the Paladin, so it's a pretty interesting comparison. Let's see, beating them back. So, you're the new recruit from Stormwind, huh? I'm Marshal McBride, commander of the garrison. I'm glad to have you on board. McBride looks through some papers. You've arrived just in time. The Blackrock Orcs have managed to sneak into Northshire through a break in the mountain. My soldiers are doing the best that they can to push them back, but I fear they will be overwhelmed soon. Head northwest into the forest and kill the attacking Blackrock wargs. Help my soldiers.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, so we're not just hunting wolves anymore, we're killing wargs. Let's check out what we have. We have Shadow Bolt. Sends a shadowy bolt at the enemy, causing 11 shadow damage. Fair enough. Ooh, look at that. I have not seen that version of Shadow Bolt. That is very cool looking. Let's turn auto loot on. Very nice. I like how it kind of like curves towards them. It doesn't go like straight at them. I actually don't want the nameplates or any of the names on except for friendly players. I'll leave friendly player names on. Everything else is turned off. And as always, if you're not familiar with the channel, we are add-on free, so we're not using any add-ons or mods. I bet if we fight a couple of these guys, even though we don't have to, we'll probably get level 2 really fast. And let's face it, nothing really is any threat to us at the moment. A lot of players around.
What can I do for you?
Very interesting time in life. You've bought us a little time, but we've got even bigger problems to deal with now. Lions for lambs. Let's see, the invading orcs aren't fools. They are sizing us up, making sure that when they attack, it will be to their advantage. In the forest to the northwest are Blackrock spies. They peer at us through spyglasses, watching our every move, waiting. I want you to take the fight to them. Kill the Blackrock spies. We must show them that we know they are watching us, and we are prepared.
For the Alliance.
Alright, we can do that. Let's equip our belt. Very stylish. we could probably just take them out without them ever getting close to us, but then we would never see what they look like. We don't swing that staff very fast, do we? The mana cost is so little at this level, you could just spam it all day. I think the bolt takes like slightly different paths when it's fired as well. If that's the case, that's a very cool touch. That one went straight. That one went to the right. Very cool. I love the sound effects too, the whispering we're hearing when we're casting Shadow Bolt. It actually gets kind of creepy if you really focus in on listening to the whispering.
Need help?
He claps. Excellent work. You've turned out to be quite an asset to this garrison. It's time for you to train. I've received an urgent message from Sergeant Willem. Turns out that the Blackrock Orcs have hired Goblin Assassins. They ambushed our battalion behind the Abbey. Willem has asked me to send him a hero. You have to go help them. Find Sergeant Willem north of the Abbey at the command tent. Okay, this is different. Let's see what he looks like.
Light bless you.
Alright, what did we get? Shire Abbot's robe. Alright, well, it's an upgrade, I guess.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
You need something?
He's got his spyglass out apparently. He's not going to put it down for us. It's true, we were ambushed. I don't dare send any more soldiers out there and risk losing them too. I need a volunteer, someone willing to risk their life. They sent assassins. Have you ever seen a goblin? They're wretched little green-skinned monsters that love only two things, gold and themselves. The Blackrock Orcs have enlisted the aid of Goblin Assassins to kill our soldiers. If you look to the field in the north, you can barely make out their silhouettes, sneaking about in the grass. I need you to head out there and kill every goblin you can see. They need to learn that nobody messes with the Alliance. Alright, fair enough. Don't mess with the Alliance. Oh, this guy has a quest for us now.
Hey there.
Have you embraced the Holy Light yet? It is through the Holy Light that we are saved. It is through the Holy Light that I am able to heal those overly demanding soldiers. And it is through the Holy Light that you will be able to venture out into the field to the north and rescue our fallen brothers. Take this prayer book with you into the field and cast Light's healing touch on the injured soldiers.
Safe travels.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. I don't see that we were given any kind of item to actually use. I guess we're just going to be clicking on them. What did we get? We got Corruption, which is an instant cast, damage over time, corrupts the target, causing 21 shadow damage over 14 seconds. So we'll Shadow Bolt, and then we'll Corrupt. And then you can see that ticking down here. And at this point we could have just let them tick down from the damage from Corruption. Alright, so we're just clicking on the sparklies. Instant cast, clicking. Even these goblins are not aggressive. I'd say we made pretty short work of them.
What can I do for you? See you later. Hello.
Let's see, we're getting gloves. The rear is clear. Awesome. Excellent work. The rear is now officially clear. We'll take the care of the stragglers. I want you to go back to Marshal McBride, standing in front of the Northshire Abbey south of here, and let him know that the goblin situation is under control.
See you around.
As if we could not see him. I'm glad that he gave us directions. Some of the writing is almost like it's mocking how easy it is itself. It's kind of strange.
King's honor, friend.
Oh boy. A lot of action going on here. You look good, Marshal. Let's see, with your help, we have managed to secure the northern and western sectors of Northshire. We will have a rather large contingency of Blackrock Orcs to the east. We still have a rather large contingency of Blackrock Orcs to the east, and they've begun burning down the forest. It's not good. Blackrock invasion. The Orcs have begun burning down the forest. They have taken over the vineyard to the east and are planning their final assault against us. They must be stopped. Head east across the river and kill the rampaging Blackrock Orcs. Collect their weapons as proof of their demise and return to me.
Bless you.
Alright, we are going to need 8 weapons. Let's see.
Hello.
Millie has a quest for us. Times like these make me long for when the Defias were still around. The Cataclysm has opened a pathway from the burning steeps, and now Blackrock Orcs pour into Northshire Valley. They have taken over my vineyard, and they are burning it to the ground. To the ground! Please, that vineyard is all I have. Take my fire extinguisher and extinguish the flames at the vineyard. There still might be hope for that land.
See you around.
A fire extinguisher, you say? Alright. We can do that. Here's where the Warlock Trainer would be, if we needed to train any abilities, which in Battle for Azeroth you don't need to visit your trainer. As you saw, we got corruption given to us when we reached the appropriate level. And if we were to open our spell book, we can actually see at what level we'll get each of our spells. So in a couple levels we'll get our imp. Okay. We're just gonna shoot it in front of us, apparently, and hit anything in sight, so...
It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. I can't use that item yet. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet.
The fires are springing up as fast as we can put them out.
It's not ready yet. I need a target.
Oh, so remember, we just have to tag a monster, and even if another player fights it and kills it, as long as we've tagged it with some kind of damage dealing ability, we also get to loot it, and we get some experience for it. Not that we really need the help. See, just free experience. It helps the other player and you get a little bit of experience. It's kind of a no-brainer. And they still get credit, so.
Good day to you.
Bless your heart, you are truly a hero of the Alliance. Though the land is completely incinerated and there is nothing left of the vineyard but ash and debris, I still might be able to recover, right? How bad can it be? No, that all sounds pretty awful.
Safe travels.
Again, almost humorously awful.
Well met.
The Blackrock Orcs will surely fall now that their main force has been defeated. Only one task remains. The rampaging Orc horde is led by the savage beast known as Kurtok the Slayer. Kurtok is responsible for the recent invasion and must be killed if we are to have peace in the valley. Venture back east, cross the river and through the vineyard, and look for the passage leading into the mountains. Kurtok will be there, preparing for another assault. Kill him and return to me.
For the Alliance.
Alright, back we go. We got a bag. That's always good. Oh yeah, I opened the map to kind of plot a course for where we needed to go, totally being inside my classic brain, not even thinking we don't even have to open our map if we don't want to, but if we wanted to open our map, that's what it would look like. Silly me. I thought I would actually have to find a path into the mountains. No, he's standing right here. Let's just get in here and get him, shall we? Not that it matters, because we could just tag him even if someone else were fighting him, we could still get credit. Alright, well, that being done, let's head back. Because, you know, my RTX card loves these fire effects, apparently. It was weird that it waited to pop that up till I turned the UI back on. That's interesting. Like, it didn't want me to miss it in case I had turned the UI off by accident, maybe?
King's honor, friend.
With Kurtok slain, we are safe once again from the Orcish hordes. I will send peasants to the pass in an attempt to seal the passage so that no more orcs may come through into our territory. You have the thanks of Stormwind and the Alliance, hero. We are just gonna grab the staff, I guess. And then, let's see, report to Goldshire already. You are a warlock with proven interest in the security of Northshire. You are now tasked with the protection of the surrounding Elwynn Forest. If you accept this duty, then I have prepared papers that must be delivered to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Goldshire lies along the southern road, past the border gates.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, yeah, let's head out, shall we? Does not look like there's going to be anything else for us to do here. We could fight some of these higher level wolves and just gain our level really fast. Maybe some of those sound effects are a little too high. Like just in general. That's a little better. I like that the longer we spam it, the sound changes and evolves. That's really cool. Yeah, we're probably not going to fight enough of these guys to get a whole level, so let's move on, shall we?
Good day to you.
Every adventurer should rest when exhaustion sets in, and there's no finer place to get rest and relaxation than at the Lion's Pride Inn. My best friend, Innkeeper Farley, runs the Lion's Pride. If you tell him I sent you, he may give you the special discounted rates on food and drink. To find the Lion's Pride Inn, travel south along the road from here. You can't miss it.
See you later.
We're not even doing anything for that guy, and we're getting a reward, so that's interesting. He's just telling us about the inn, and we're going to get experience and a reward. I have a feeling there's probably going to be a ton of people in the middle of Goldshire. We'll see. There were lots of people in the starting area just kind of hanging out. And Goldshire has always kind of been known for duels and stuff. Maybe it will be peaceful. It looks okay from here. Oh, wait. Nope, it's full of people. Alright, well, let's grab the flight point. Let's turn this in to Marshal Dugan. That's right, there's a flight point here.
What can I do for you?
You have word from McBride? North Shire is a garden compared to Elwynn Forest, but I wonder what Marshal McBride has to report. Well, it says here that you've been awarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals. Congratulations, and good luck. Keeping Elwynn safe is no picnic, and with most of the army busy doing who knows what for who knows which noble, it's hard to keep track of politics in these dark days. Interestingly, this quest text is exactly the same as it was in Classic.
Light bless you. Need help?
One of the few things that did not change, apparently.
Be careful.
We're going to park it at the inn and turn in our quest for rest and relaxation. And the inn looks rather full.
What can I do for you?
Rest and relaxation for the tired and cold. That's our motto. Please take a seat by the fire and rest your weary bones.
Have a good one.
Alright. We'll equip that and that. And our staff. And I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and take a break here. And we'll check out North Shire some more when we come back. So we'll see what's the same, what's different, and see if there's any interesting new stories going on here. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye now.